Prosecutors allege Alan Stanford stole more than $7 billion from investors around the world through an elaborate Ponzi scheme. One place he spent a lot of money, congressional members in Washington, D.C. They might be forced to give it back, though. Our chief Washington correspondent, Peter Cook, has more in today's Cook's Corner. Peter.
Yeah, it's an interesting story in the Washington Post. An investigation by the paper has revealed that the court-appointed receiver who is trying to recover some of that $7 million out there, $7 billion, I should say, allegedly stolen by Alan Stanford. Some of that money came here in the form of contributions, political contributions to members of Congress. And that court-appointed attorney is trying to sue members of Congress and some of the political committees here, Republican and Democratic committees that received some of those contributions, to get that money back. And some of them are fighting that effort for a variety of legal reasons. Some of them say they didn't know that money was, again, a target of these lawsuits, Deirdre. But you've got 50 members of Congress right now who have received contributions from Alan Stanford at some point and either haven't given that money back to the court-appointed receiver or have given it as charitable contributions instead. And some of those, some big names, members of Congress: Eric Cantor of Virginia, the majority leader in the House of Representatives; Chuck Schumer, of course, a top Democrat in the Senate; Bill Nelson of Florida, he's a member of the Finance Committee; and also John Cornyn of Texas, another member of the Republican leadership. All of these folks, again, maybe some of them in some cases weren't aware that this money was at issue in terms of legal issue. Some of them now saying they will give that money
Peter, you just
back.
said it yourself. I mean, these are some pretty big names. Are they obligated to return the money?
Well, that's been a question. The big legal issue here has been the national committees, the Republican and Democratic committees. They've made the case, listen, this money was given to us a long time back. They're not sure legally they have an obligation to do that, whether it's appropriate for them to use new money in terms of contributions to pay back that money that was originally contributed. So there's a legal question here, and that's why this is going to court.
Peter, thanks so much. Peter Cook joining us there from Washington, D.C.